Hi, my name is Adam Rivola, and I would like to welcome you back to the Design Studio. Today we're going to utilize our beautiful monthly bouquet to create this centerpiece with a wooden basket, candle glow, and some floral foam. It's going to be amazing. What we will need to do to start this project is I'm using about a 15-inch wicker basket, and as you can see the liner doesn't fit exactly in the basket, which is not a problem. We could just put some tissue or paper around just to hold it so it doesn't move. I already pre-soaked our floral foam, but I want to show you again. I'm a stickler on this because this is how it keeps flowers alive. Floral foam, comes dry. We don't want to pour water over it. We don't want to push it into the water. You literally want to just allow it to sit there and it'll soak down. What happens is if you push it down or you pour water over it, the middle of the foam won't get moisture, so all the flower stems that go into it will die. So again, do you see how it went? So quick, so easy. For this design, we want to make sure the center of the foam stays empty with flowers because we're going to put those candles on top of it, right? So all I did is took a piece of tissue, put some tape around there to waterproof it, because again, we don't want the moisture leaking through to the candles. And I think it's easier if we just design it with this in place. That way we know no flowers are going into that spot. All right, let's get started with the fun part. As you can tell, we already have the flowers separated, and beautiful they are. So let's start with our lily. You could take the pollen out of the lily. If you don't, it is going to stain your fingers and it's going to stain stuff that it comes in contact with. So go ahead and take that out. Give it a cut and put it into the foam around the edge of the basket. We're going to fill in the edge. Next, we're going to start with these beautiful cremones. Put them around. And you notice I'm starting with all the bigger flowers. The Gerber daisies, take the plastic sleeve off. You don't really need it on there because they're going to be so close to the basket. And you can see how the flowers are starting to group around. And we have some dianthus. And you just want to get it as far into the foam as you can. Our spray stock. So let's take the foliage off and go ahead and pop these flowers off. This way it'll give us a lot more insertions, which fills it up quite a bit. And we're going to cut it. And I know you guys are going to be using clippers at home. That's perfectly fine. As long as you get a nice clean cut on them. Because what happens is if you don't cut them, they won't absorb moisture. As soon as they are cut off of the stem, they start to clog up with air. So you always want to give a fresh cut right before you put it into your water source. Like so. And you could see how we're starting to create the ring around the design. And we're going to do the same thing with the spray roses as we did with the stock. We're just going to take these off, pop them off, and that'll give us a lot more coverage. It really is amazing how far these bouquets go, right? As you can see, we are towards the end of the year and we have been together for months. And it's always amazing how much more we can do with these flowers. That's why we created this whole program for you, so you can see that flowers go so far. And as you can tell, I'm doing some flowers facing up, and that's so when the candles go in, it has a place to set. And the flowers actually frame the candles. Next, we're gonna take our color enhanced ruscus, and let me grab a clippers, hold on. What we're gonna do is we're gonna cut pieces off about this big, because we can get a lot of insertions from one stem. It's all about getting as much as we can per item. So as you can see, I have 5 pieces from that one stem. So we're gonna go ahead and do it with both. And then take them and just put them around the design. This just brings that orange in. It gives us a nice transition. We're transitioning in seasons at this point. We're going from our amazing summer into autumn. Fall, autumn. I like autumn. Some people like fall. I like autumn. We're going into the season, so let's embrace it. And it's still a beautiful color, so it can go either way. But how fun and beautiful is this for your home? And you could even swap out the flowers if you want next time. Keep the same design concept and just swap the flowers out. So what do you think? Very cool, right? Next, we'll take our gorgeous candles. So I use battery candles a lot in design. They've come so far and they look so natural that I love them, and plus they're safe when we put them in stuff like this. They're safe, and nothing like candle glow to welcome the new season. Move these around. And then I always take an extra one and I place it on the table next to the design, because then it carries it through. So what do you think? I hope you love it. Beautiful flower ring around this rustic basket with some candlelight. It is the perfect setting for your home. Enjoy the transition of seasons. We look forward to seeing you next month. You have a great day. Remember to like and subscribe. I'll see you soon.